if they want any chance of taking that intermediate sprint in 10 kilometres time, they've got to close the gap sooner rather than later. Otherwise, it's not possible. There's no points, and it's a lot of wasted energy. Of course, they still want to try and win the stage with Giulio Ciccone.
You can see here these riders right on the front as hard as they can. Emmanuel Gebrselassie here on the front, and Pole on the wheel.
Liam Slock's already featured in these intermediate sprints and he wants to try and go early. 200 metres to go. He's got the green banner, the archway just up ahead. No rider wanting to try and challenge Liam Slock, the 24-year-old Belgian from Ghent. Looks as though he's going to be able to ride through the line here at this intermediate sprint in Santo Domingo de la Calzada. He takes the 20 points, the 6 bonus seconds into the pocket of Liam Slock, ahead of Michael Hessman, Kwiatkowski, Archie Ryan and Kevin Vermarker. All the points have been taken up by the 5 riders in the breakaway: 20, 17, 15, 13 and 10 points. No points available for any rider here in the peloton. All of the bonus seconds taken as well, the 6, 4 and 2 bonus seconds for the first 3 riders. So it's still a very long way to Langleru. Today's also an uphill finish, so of course it will be in a crash by one rider there in the middle of the road. It's one of the riders from Arcade and B&B Hotels who quickly remounts his bike. That's Victor Gernelac, the 25-year-old French rider. Onto the base of the Val d'Escorey, 13.2 kilometers long with an average gradient of 5%. It's Michal Kwiatkowski who leads them onto the base of the climb, but it's going to be short-lived in this breakaway because the peloton is being
steady, but we see also an attack here coming. Now there's going to be a real test for Little Track.
A big move from Visma Lease bike, attacking as a trio. Matteo Jorgensen, the American rider, goes clear and tries to go clear with Jonas Vingegaard on the wheel. Ciccone having to immediately react, and this having all been so well controlled by Little Track.
But Giulio Ciccone was in a great position there, managed to react to that attack of Team Visma Lease bike.
And here we go. Vingegaard has used up his teammate Matteo Jorgensen, and now he wants to go early. 11.1 kilometers to go, and it's the Danish rider in the yellow jersey who is trying to go for the stage victory. He's trying to take back time on his rivals, take them by surprise, and Ciccone has been acute to the move.
Giulio Ciccone can't follow the pace.
Giulio Ciccone cracks. He can't follow this blistering pace that's being set by Jonas Vingegaard. He's going to be caught, and João Almeida is going to make the junction. Look at that. Oh, did he have a problem? He looks down. Did Giulio Ciccone have a problem, or was that just a huge seated acceleration from Jonas Vingegaard?
I think ride by Tom Pidcock. He is still sitting on the wheel here of João Almeida, with Felix Gall still there, but he is really gasping for air. It looks like he to be able to sit on now and then and pulling turns, but at the moment it doesn't look like Vingegaard is slowing down, and he's actually still putting time into these two.
He comes into the hoardings, he comes into the barriers. Full flight with 175 meters remaining. 1 week ago, Jonas Vingegaard took his first victory of this year's Vuelta a España. That was on stage 2. Today, a week later, it's been a big plan on the Val d'Escorey. It was well executed. He celebrates atop of this climb in the driving rain earlier on. He's a man on a mission, and he wins stage 9. Now it's very much about comeback. What is the time gap going to be? And will he ride himself into the red jersey, into La Roja? Behind is going to be Pidcock, who picks up second place. He comes in 25 seconds down. Almeida will settle for third place. Raul Garcia Piena might just hold on here. A charge being led by Marc Soler. Raul Garcia Piena does indeed hold on. Marc Soler crossing the line just behind him. Torstein Train, the red jersey, finishes 1 minute and 50 seconds down on Jonas Vingegaard. He gained 10 seconds or so.
Jorgensen still doing a good job today, but unable to follow the likes of João Almeida, just because he had done a massive effort just before. So he would have had to feel very confident, this man, Jonas Vingegaard, and shows us that it was for good reason.